Live from downtown Detroit, home of WDIV and Click on Detroit, Local 4 News Today starts now.
A painful sense of deja vu as coronavirus cases across the country start to rise yet again.
Here at home, bringing a small taste of the auto show to Detroit this year as the Motor City Car Crawl brings cars to parks across downtown.
And taking a look outside, here comes the rain. Downtown Detroit just saw a band of rain pass through, and it is not over. More rain and storms expected today and this week. Paul will have your full forecast. Just look at how gloomy that live shot looked.
I know. Well, I guess after that, good morning. It's 8 o'clock. I'm Grant Herms.
And I'm Priya Mann. Thanks for joining us for Local 4 News Today. The good thing is this is the kind of morning you want to be indoors, have Local 4 on, have a cup of coffee or tea, and just kind of snuggle.
Exactly, because Paul, I mean, that rain just came through all at once.
Yeah, you heard the pounding, and a lot of folks were rocked out of bed. This was nothing severe. It was just a pretty good electrical show. When you have a lot of lightning, you have a lot of thunder. So here we are right now in Storm Tracker 4. This is that little band that's been crossing the area through the morning hours. So let's zoom on in and let's see who's getting it now. Just came through Detroit and Hamtramck. We're now right on the Detroit River, and you can see moving off into Lake St. Clair, the Grosse Pointes. You're getting it right now. You can see this is I-94 right there. All right, let's take a little bit of a dive farther north, and you can see it just came through Troy, Utica, Shelby Township, Macomb Township. You're next. And again, this is just downpours with lightning and thunder, no severe wind, no hail with this stuff. Farther north into the Thumb, this is just general garden variety rain at this point. And the other thing we're watching is that once this moves out, it's just a scattered light shower pattern generally north of I-69. So right now near 70 degrees and steamy out there, upper 80s for a high, low to mid 90s for wind chill. Maybe a scattered storm this afternoon in the Thumb, but the rest of us may end up with a dry remainder of the day, guys.
Breaking news just into our newsroom. Legendary college football coach Bobby Bowden has died. Bowden built Florida State into one of college football's greatest dynasties, winning 2 national championships. A few weeks ago, his family revealed he was battling pancreatic cancer. The Hall of Fame coach passed away earlier this morning, surrounded by family and friends. Bowden was 91 years old.
Well, here at home, 2 men remain in the hospital after a crash on Detroit's west side. It happened near Greenfield and Curtis across from Peterson Park. Rescue crews used the jaws of life to get both men out of their car. What led up to that crash still remains under investigation. Also, 2 adults and 1 teenager were arrested after a fight in the Midway section of the Monroe County Fair. This happened Friday night. 2 police officers were hurt while breaking up the fight. We're told their injuries thankfully were minor. That incident is also under investigation.
Time now is 8:03, and 2 children reported missing out of Oakland County have been found safe in North Carolina. 18-month-old Avery and 9-year-old Jaden were with their dad, Joshua Breckenridge, at his mom's home in Greenville. Oakland County Sheriff's detectives were alerted Thursday after the father took the kids and the biological mom's vehicle without permission from an Independence Township home. Breckenridge was on probation for domestic violence, though a judge revoked that Friday over Zoom. Detectives and prosecutors are set to meet tomorrow to determine how to expedite the return of the kids and Breckenridge to Michigan. The latest Michigan coronavirus numbers are expected to be released tomorrow.
This says virus data will now be updated on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday instead of Tuesday and Friday. The state reported a 3-day total on Friday of nearly 4,000 cases and 3 more lives lost. That's an average of more than 1,300 cases a day. In the meantime, 63.9% of Michigan residents over the age of 16 have gotten at least 1 vaccine dose. Michigan is not the only area experiencing an uptick in cases either.
Yeah, across the country, people line up to get tested for the virus, and there are new stories of hospitals pushed to their limits. But now it seems children's wards are under siege, and there are new battles not just over masks, but also vaccine mandates. Vaughn Hilliard reports from Florida.
New COVID milestones, cases in the U.S. more than doubling in the last 2 weeks. Now, more than 100,000 a day, as lines for testing starting to mirror last summer's dramatic spike. The country's COVID epicenter, Florida, shattering its daily record. More than 23,000 new cases on Friday alone, and another jump in hospitalizations to more than 13,000 in the state. Cars snaking down roads, families waiting in the heat in Tallahassee.
Have you been vaccinated?
I have not, no.
But just 2 blocks away at the local vaccination site, a slow trickle. Nationwide, still more than 100 million Americans yet to get a shot. Dr. Anthony Fauci now saying he expects the FDA to give full approval to the Pfizer vaccine in just a few weeks, telling USA Today that he anticipates a flood of vaccine mandates when that happens.
We know that we can curb this in 3 to 4 weeks if everybody does what needs to be done in order to curb the virus.
But for now, hospitals in Texas are overwhelmed. All 5 Houston pediatric wards are full. 11-month-old Ava Ramirez, COVID positive, had to be airlifted to a hospital 150 miles away.
She arrived at a hospital in Houston where, because of her condition, they needed to put her on a breathing machine.
And concerns only mounting. 700,000 bikers expected in South Dakota this weekend for the annual Sturgis motorcycle rally, despite widespread transmission at the same event last year. And according to a document obtained by NBC News, more than 18% of migrant families on the border are testing positive before being deported. The U.S. now averaging nearly 500 deaths a day. Officials desperately hoping these rising numbers will lead more people to get vaccinated.
I'd rather know than not know.
Have you been vaccinated?
I've not been vaccinated. I have actually been against the vaccine prior to this, but I'm actually considering it now, because I do have small kids.
That was Vaughn Hilliard for us this morning. In the meantime, the U.S. Senate focusing on infrastructure this weekend. They'll reconvene at noon to resume consideration of a $1.2 trillion bipartisan infrastructure package. It comes after the Senate voted Saturday to advance the bill. The infrastructure deal may face an uncertain future in the House, though. Senators are still confident it will pass. The final Senate approval could come within the next few days. The Texas Democrats were a no-show at today's special session at the state capitol. The Democratic lawmakers continuing to hold out to block a GOP voting bill being pushed by the Texas governor. At last month's special session, more than 50 Texas House Democrats walked out of the Capitol and flew to D.C., stopping the session. It was a similar case today when not enough of them showed up to start the first day of a new 30-day special session. Here at home, it's an event helping car lovers get just a taste of what the auto show will look like when it comes back next summer.
Yeah, the Motor City Car Crawl is happening this weekend, and today is the final day to get up close with your favorite cars. Events are taking place at 6 different parks around downtown Detroit. Victor Williams has a closer look.
The cars are great. I mean, awesome, especially this Camaro behind me. I really like that.
The downtown area was packed Saturday with some of the best cars out on display in the Motor City Car Crawl with fun for the entire family.
It's nice to bring them out before school starts and be able to have a, outing.
I like Camaros.
All right.
And they're fast.
This year's Car Crawl gave those attending the gala the chance to be outside and enjoy. The proceeds will benefit 8 charities that help children in need.
We wanted to see what it was like in the summer, and by being outside, it looks kind of dope. We're loving it so far.
I'm just happy to be outside since, the whole COVID pandemic and being locked down for like over a year and a half. It's just wonderful to get out and see so many people.
Aside from that, onlookers were able to take a peek at the variety of cars in the different themed locations. In Beacon Park, you had the future of the automotive industry. Race cars were in Campus Martius Park, and the off-road experience was featured at Grand Circus Park. Some even had the chance to win a few of those cars on display.
Oh, we can win cars? Yeah, we want to win a car. That would be nice.
But in the grand scheme of things, it looks like the city of Detroit was the biggest winner of them all.
It was a totally different when I was a little girl. It's beautiful now. It's great to see that Detroit has revived and regenerated and a jobs opportunity. Right. So it's a wonderful place to be.
Victor Williams, Local 4.
And again, today is the last day to get a look at all those new cars. The event goes from noon until 5.
And we posted all of the event info on our website, clickondetroit.com. It certainly seemed like a lot of fun. Did you have a favorite vehicle you spotted?
I mean, that Celine Mustang that was out there is pretty great. The one you could win.
Right, yeah, okay,
Yeah.
that's okay. So
Yeah.
the orange one.
Yes, the orange one. Yes.
I love that when I asked you that, I was like, if you had asked me, I'd be like,
It was pretty cool.
It was
cool.
pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Paul, if we win it, if one of us were to win it, we'd share, right?
No. I ain't sharing. No, that car's mine. But hey, we are sharing in the wealth of the heat and the humidity, and many of us were rocked out of bed with a thunderstorm this morning. So what about the day ahead? Well, we'll talk about that in just a few moments.
Tigers got a good start from Tyler Alexander. We'll have highlights from Cleveland next in sports.